Hey guys, Logan back here with BJ and Flippin', and today we're going to be going over what sold. Hey guys, so my Easton glove sold. My dad can put a picture of it right here, and it sold for $17.50, and my total profit was $7.36, I think. But I actually gave that money to him plus money that we just collected, because I got $8 from it to him, and then that was paying for candy, because it was $30, and so I gave him 15. So yeah.
How long did it take your glove to sell? 10 days.
10 days.
All right, we'll be right back with what Noah sold.
Hey, so I sold two things. The first was like a EVGA SLI bridge thing. We don't even know what it was. We just found it at Goodwill and looked it up, and it was sounding pretty good. And so we bought it for, I think, $2.
You bought it for $2.
I bought it for $2. And we had it listed at like 50, and the guy counted at 20. And so we counted back at 40, and then, I don't know, he counted back at 30. And I figured that was pretty fair since we had no idea how to test it, and so we don't even know if it works. We just kind of gave it to him, but
we listed it as untested, not working for parts, and he still paid us $30 for it.
Yeah, $28 profit.
Paid Noah $30 for it.
And then the second thing I sold was a little like Sirius FM radio thing. Me and my dad happened to be driving around in it on Bolt pickup day, and he saw this bin that he wanted for
box
that he wanted for storage or something, or to ship. And I happened to look inside and saw it sitting there, and I was like, I wonder if that works, you know? So we ended up not ever testing that one either. We weren't sure how, and it sold for $34. So I got that one for free.
Yeah, so we had two things sell. I paid $2 total for them, and they sold for $64. Both untested. We listed both as untested for parts are not working. So a pretty good week for Noah. That EVGA bridge thing sold literally within minutes of me posting it or listing it. And then the Sirius satellite radio was like a day or two. So both sold very, very quickly as well. So good job, Noah. All right, guys. So I'm going to go over the things that I sold. I have a cheat sheet here because I can never remember them all and I'll mess them up or anything. I'm going to post pictures of them anyway. So the first thing is this Olympus camera. I had one like this when I was a kid, but I found this one at Goodwill. It ended up not being the exact same camera, but it sold. You can see how much, I don't remember how much it sold for, but you can see my profit on it was $11.58, and it took 8 days to sell. Next up is this Holy Bible 1611 edition. I paid $2 for it. Again, I don't remember how much it sold for. I think it was $29.99, but you can see on the picture. My profit was $19.95, and that took 3 days to sell. Next up is this vintage Panasonic, I think it was just a cassette tape player, if I remember right. Sorry, I don't have the pictures in front of me or anything. My profit on that was $13.39. It took 23 days to sell. I've had pretty decent luck with those old cassette players, just as a kind of a bolo. You guys can keep your eyes out for them if you didn't already know about them. Next up with this Elves Lego set. So this is something I purchased like when I very, very first started, and I paid $20 for it, which was way too much. I thought it would go really well. It did eventually sell. My profit on it was $1.76. It took 80 days to sell. So Legos can be good, but just make sure that the sets you buy are selling rapidly, because this one took forever and I didn't get a very good deal out of it. Next up was this Polaroid film. I got that at a Goodwill forever ago. You can see what it sold for, but my profit was $11.40. That took 34 days to sell. Next up are these Hoka 1-1. So the story on these, you can see in the picture that I'm posting here. They sold. I accepted an offer for $25. They had been up for a while, like over a month or just at a month. I accepted an offer of $25. Guy didn't pay after 2 days, so I sent him an email. I was like, hey, when can I expect payment so I can get this shipped to you? And then he sent me an email back requesting to cancel it. He's like, I was about to cancel it when you accepted the offer, but then he waited 2 days to contact me. So I don't know if he was just not going to pay or what. So I canceled the deal, the sell for him, just because I had the shoes. I didn't ship them off or anything like that, so it wasn't a big deal. So I relisted them. They sold within a day again for more than what they had originally sold for. So you can see there. So it wasn't too bad. My profit on those was $23.23. Took 36 days to sell. Next up is this Game Boy Color. You can see how much it sold for. My profit was $18.07. It took 20 days to sell. Next up is this Dumbo Plush. Guys, this was like the very first day I went out yard selling to flip. I bought this for $1. I had it listed forever. It didn't sell. I kept lowering the price. Finally, I was just like, I just want it gone. I offered, there was someone watching it. I offered them $5. They accepted it. I didn't even realize I had free shipping on it. I just wanted it out of here. So I ended up losing 91 cents on this after all the fees and shipping. And it took 116 days to get rid of it anyways. So that was a bad one, along with that Elves Lego set. Next up was the Wii Punch-Out game. I paid up for this because I knew it would sell quickly, which it did. I paid, I think, $5 for it. It sold. Obviously, you can see the amount. My profit was $5.87, and it sold within a day. Next up is this 20 questions game. I paid, I think, $1 for this at a yard sale, maybe $2. I can't remember. You can see I took a pretty low offer on it just to kind of get rid of it. My profit was $9.05. It took 39 days to sell. Next up are these superhero plush dolls. I just got these, I think, last weekend or 2 weekends ago. I have a total of 30 cents in them. Each one was 10 cents. They sold. My profit was only $4.78, but it was part of a lot that I paid $1 for, and they were like the least valuable thing in that lot. So the fact that they sold first wasn't bad. It took 6 days to sell, and again, my profit was $4.78. So the last one that I have here today was this Anniversary Risky game, the 40th edition. I found this at a thrift shop. I think I paid $4 for it. It was missing parts. Parts were there was a part in it that was broken, which I took pictures of and listed everything. My profit on this was still $33.47. It took 20 days to sell, but still a pretty good profit margin. I had a couple other things sell. I had a pair of shoes or 2 pair of shoes sell. I don't have the numbers on those, but I have those listed. I got to hurry and wrap this up because Noah's falling asleep behind the camera. But I'll put pictures of what I listed there. Again, I don't have the exact details of how much profit I made. I'll put that in the text and how many days it took to sell, but there's a couple pairs of shoes. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And our giveaway, we're going to wrap that up, I think, it's either tomorrow or the next day. We're letting it go for 1 week. So be on the lookout for the winner of that. Again, it was a $30 Visa gift card, and that's coming up the next day or two. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.